Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us yet again. Today we're going to talk about IPOs, or initial public offerings. Now there's been a few big ones in the news recently, so I wanted to have a video explaining, hey, what they are, why companies do them, and hey, how does it apply to us? Now IPOs, or initial public offerings, are quite simply done to raise capital. The owners want an infusion of cash because maybe they're looking to expand operations. Maybe they're looking to get out of debt. The main reason for the season is to get more money. Now, keep in mind, these are privately held businesses before. They don't need to disclose what they're getting paid or their proprietary information. Once they elect to go public and sell some of their shares out there, all that stuff is going to be released. So there's kind of pros and cons for doing it. Hey, so Tim, can we buy shares of an IPO or an IPO directly? Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Traditionally what happens is these private companies go on it's called a roadshow, and this is part of their SEC filing, where they hire investment bankers to go all over the country to the big banks to market their future securities. They want to gauge interest, get the people excited so that when that IPO comes out, everybody's trying to buy it and the market's going crazy over it. Now, sometimes what happens is because there's so much exuberance and excitement, their prices are artificially high. What we do with our managers is we make sure that they do their best to kind of see through all of the noise, all the excitement. Remember, our people on our side, they're making decisions on whether to buy or sell on clear-cut fact, but not to get caught up in the pings and the pongs of the market and all the excitement that's out there. That's kind of what we do. That's our MO. Remember, we always talk about we're long-term investors, so we make sure that our managers are trying not to get caught up in all the craziness with the market. So in a lot of cases, yes, those IPOs that come out, you may see in some of the funds and some of the investments that you own. Now, sometimes they might buy them sooner rather than later, but again, that's not up to us. That's up to the managers, and these are incredibly smart and highly trained folks managing trillions of dollars that are out there. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. If you think this video might be valuable to somebody that's out there that needs a guiding hand, hey, feel free to pass it along. Wish everyone a wonderful summer, and it's a pleasure to serve each and every one of you. God bless everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.